Hi everyone, welcome to ETS. I'm Donna Lopez, and this is your channeled message, your weekly channel message for October the 23rd to the 29th. So for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. I open up and I get the information in real time. So if you see my eyes closed or if I'm looking this way, I'm looking at my calendar. And I might tend to look at that a few times. But other than that, I'm picking it up right as my guides are giving it to me. So let's take a look at the 23rd to the 25th, which is Wednesday to Friday. All right, I see some of you getting ready to, you're building something. And I see that you are, things are picking up kind of quickly. Like whatever you thought that you wanted to put together is getting put together very easily. It's almost as though the energies are working with you, where it's like, gee, I decided to do it and it just all came together all at once. And that's because they said that you have kind of cleared the foundation to create this. And, as they say, you can't build anything on a weak foundation. So whatever foundation you've laid out there for yourself, it is able to sustain and continue to help uphold what it is that you're creating. All right. So I see this being put together and it coming together better and quicker than what you thought could happen. For others of you, I feel like you are waking up in what might seem to be, it's like waking up in a new dimension, waking up, kind of feeling your way along, like what are the perimeters of navigating in this new world that we live in. And we've all been going through lots of changes, and some are aware of these changes and how to navigate them. Other people don't know. But I feel like this is for people who are aware and recognize that they are in maybe a new timeline, that they are accessing new things in a different way, and they are communicating with the energies and understanding the perimeters and how to navigate that new terrain. All right. Also, let me think about that. All right. For some of you, they're saying that please know that you have what it takes to do what it is that you want to do. Don't second guess your intellect, your what it is that you know. Don't second guess that at all. I also feel that some of you that may be feeling and thinking this way as well, that some of you have a heart that's been broken, and I see it kind of coming together and things, you healing in that regard as well. Not that the two are tied together, but I do see that some of you that are having that thought pattern are also having this aspect, while others are having whatever was a little bit of a heart issue in terms of a breakup or something. I feel it coming back together and healing. All right. For others of you, I want to say that there could be something that you're going to need to handle. And they're saying that to know, there's this theory, know your audience, know what you're walking into, have more information rather than less information, but also understand the temperament of the persons that you may be dealing with, and be mindful of what you say and how you interact. This isn't anything about being worried or anything as much as being prepared for what it is that you're going to handle. In other words, if a situation is hot, you're going to use a pot holder to like a pot, you're going to put a pot holder around it before you take it off the stove. You're not going to just reach in and grab it. All right. So that's the analogy they're giving me. All right. All right. They're also saying don't sweat the small stuff. So for those of you that have been nitpicking and really kind of, because I do see some of you have been very critical of yourselves and really picking yourself apart, or you're not looking at the whole, let's just say our life is a movie, all right? So they're saying, look at the whole movie. Don't go in there and nitpick all the places that aren't where it's off balance or where it's not working out. They're saying, look at it as a whole, because as a whole, most of you have done a beautiful job. All right. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay, they're bringing in Thursday really strong. Thursday, I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity for you. It's as though you're trying something new that you haven't done before. But I feel like you're excited about it and that it will be fun and that you're excited to learn. So it could be learning something new as well. All right, let's look at the 26th and the 27th, which is Saturday, Sunday. All right, I see a birthday party right away, but I also feel like this is also a celebration maybe of someone's accomplishment, because I see an accomplishment kind of going with this as well. Okay, so they're being specific. They're saying also somebody's boyfriend, that maybe you're celebrating a boyfriend, something, something that they've accomplished. Could be like a raise, who knows, something like that. All right. All right. This is really funny what they said. They're saying don't monkey around. In other words, I feel like, okay, what they're saying is don't be irresponsible with what you've been given. Don't play games with others, and don't play games with your life or another's life. Because I feel like this monkeying around it's not like they're implying having fun or being lighthearted. This is about it's about being, okay, I'm hearing mistrust, if you promise to do something, if you promise to hold someone's trust, do so. Don't be frivolous, be mindful. Okay, because just know what we put out comes back. So they're forewarned is forearmed. All right, let's see if I see anything else on that. All right, for some of you, you're getting huge pours of energy. It's like I just see it opening up and pouring in, a lot of light coming in. So it's going to be a time of really integrating new energies into your biofield. All right, so let's look at the 28th and the 29th, which is Monday, Tuesday. For some of you, I feel like you may give somebody their walking papers, almost as if, okay, you're graduated. Here you go. In other words, you've graduated from my sphere of awareness. Could be even someone that you have been teaching or something in that regard, but it's like, we're not a match, we're not a fit any longer, that kind of a thing as well. Because I just see you handing somebody their graduation papers, but more so as in a completion. I don't see it being done distastefully. I see it being done with love. Yeah. All right, and it's funny, I'm hearing Auntie Mary. So somebody has an Auntie Mary that I hear that this information is coming in for them. Not that specific. This is something different. This is spirit touching in. They're giving me Auntie Mary. If it's an Auntie Marian, hang on to that, okay? Because I feel this energy coming in. And because I'm getting it on the side, I'm feeling like it's going to be from your mother's side of life. It would have been an aunt from your mother's side of life that's touching in. I feel like they are touching in, and they are like touching into your energy field, and they are loving you, sending you grace. I feel like too that they are helping you with either I'm hearing forgiveness, but it doesn't mean that it's towards them or with them, that they are gifting you with the grace of forgiveness and healing. So it feels really beautiful. All right. I'm laughing because they're giving me something else, but okay, I'll share it because I know I always share. I'm hearing Jumbo Jack. So if that means anything to anybody from somebody that they loved on the other side of life, welcome that in, all right? Because I don't know. I'm just here to give you the information. I also see that some of you, I feel like you have been keeping, it's like a clam, and I see you closed. But I also see, okay, they're using, okay, think of it like an oyster, where an oyster is closed and it gets swished around in the water, and that's what actually cleans and clears and brightens the pearl inside. I see some of you are being quiet, but you're navigating the shifts and the changes, and it's not like you can't open up, but I feel like there's a lot of inner growth going on, a lot of wisdom coming to you as a result of just being silent, mindful. Yes, all right. All right, so let's look at the whole spectrum from the 23rd through to the 29th. Well, they're showing me the infinity symbol, um, but I'm also seeing it as a figure 8. Okay, they're telling me what goes up comes down, what goes up comes down. So it's the cycle of life. And so they're saying that they want you to recognize that this is just a pattern, that life is this pattern, but we don't judge the down any more than we judge the upward swing. Okay, so when we're down, we're actually gathering more information to bring it up, learn about it, and bring it right back on down, and bring it back into the space where it can grow and develop. I'm hearing congratulations. So, and I'm hearing teacher. So, if any of you are teachers out there, they're saying congratulations. I feel like they're saying give yourself a good pat on the back for your efforts, for your work. I also see that you are strengthening your ties with others. I feel like you are creating some very strong ties with other people. And they're saying these are friendships and connections that will sustain you or be there later on. You know how they say sometimes they're temporary, sometimes they're more long-term friendships. And I feel like these are going to be very strong friendships. And somebody's here in the spirit side and they're saying tea time. Tea time. They're taking their tea and they're having some tea and they're contemplating, and they're saying there's information coming in that they're bringing in. So if you are somebody that does drink tea, it's like I see this information coming into you. But they're also making you aware. They're saying the word tea time because they said they want you to be aware that, oh, it's tea time. Let's pour the tea. Let's sit down. Have that quiet time. Commune with your guides, your teachers, your loved ones. And I got the funniest thing too. They just said mom sharing. I feel like some of you, if you have a mom, you're sharing your mom with someone else, or be open to sharing your mother with those that may not have a mother, or may have lost their mother and not have a relationship with their mother. So I see and hear this mom sharing. Okay, and okay, they're saying trust the future. I'm hearing truth. I do feel that many of you are going to be really taking off. I mean, really taking off. They're showing me a stallion, and there's just so much strength with this stallion. So you're in a time of new beginnings and just things taking off very, very quickly. I also, some of you have been getting headaches. Some of you, this is a psychic band that I'm seeing. Your psychic center is opening up, and so there, all you have to do is just ask Spirit to just kind of, okay, let's stop for a moment and just integrate some of this energy that's coming in, because I feel like there's a lot of pressure because of this energy that's building up and that's been coming into your psychic band, as I like to call this area right here, your psychic band. There are actually real sensations and feelings that you can get when you're opening up psychically. But this is feeling, I want to say work with your lower chakras, kind of open them up, kind of ground and build the energies in that lower part of your energy field so that it can sustain and hold these new energies coming in. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm hearing no more wishful thinking. It's time to get real. And in other words, do what it is you've been wishing and thinking about. It's time to do it. And get real and do the real work. Hmm. I do hear marriage proposal. So for some of you, there will be a marriage proposal as well. I hear that. Hmm. And I'm also hearing something about ceremony. There will be some ceremony, not necessarily with that. That's separate, but I'm hearing ceremony. So we do ceremonies for many different things, but I feel like this is sacred ceremony that's being done. Like you're gonna maybe, use your sage and or drum and really build energies. Okay, because I hear ceremony. Okay, they're saying that some of you are recognizing people that you might term as lost. Like they're really lost, and they're saying not everyone who is lost wants to be found or wants to it has a problem with that. So they're saying, please don't focus on those that are lost. Focus, okay, and here they're saying real. Get real with yourself. Work on you. Work on you. They're bringing the energy back to you. Let it build. Let it build. Let it build. I'm hearing like a fortress, like you're building this fortress of energy around you that's really going to sustain you moving forward. It's a great strength building time energetically for many of you. Okay, and they're so cute. They're going, get the popcorn. In other words, you'll be able to. There are times in our development where you sit back and you're growing, and you are actually aware that you're growing, and you're observing yourself growing, and so this is the time you'll be in. For others of you, I see that you will be releasing yourself from some obligations. It's as though, like you were looking for when was the right time to move on or to let go of something you were a part of, and they're saying it's just going to slip away. It'll just, like all this, and it's like, oh, it's over. Okay, it's good. Yeah, let's see. I also see Ganesh coming in, and he's the overcomer of obstacles. So I see Ganesh stepping in. All right, he's also helping with the new beginnings that are coming in for some of you, because he's going to help you overcome some obstacles that you thought were in the way. So he's going to clear the path for you. Feels very good. I also see, okay, there's talking about the 3 pillars of truth. I don't know who this might who this might be connected to, but I'm hearing 3 pillars of truth. One of them is love, the other one is hope, and the other one is blessings. Love, hope, and blessings. They're giving you these 3 pillars of truth. This means something to someone, so I'm just going to give that to you. All right. Yeah, just clicked in my room. All right. So with that, I want to use this little bit of time here to do a little blurb. I'm doing 10 days of abundance. It is from November 1st through the 10th. I'm going to put the link in this video underneath. It's on my website. You'll see it. And the sign up is now. It's discounted till October 25th. Then it will go up. But I also created a video separate for you to see and hear what it is I'm going to be working on with you remotely. So I'm just putting that out there, and I decided to create a video so that you have a better understanding of what it is you'll be receiving with this. And with that, I want to say thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And thank you for those of you that email me. I mean, that means so much to me that somebody reaches out to email me and say thank you for these videos. And those that have touched in to get sessions, etc. I really appreciate it. And just know that you're in a real time right now. We're lifting you up. They're saying we're lifting you up. They're holding you up. And they're not only holding you up, it's almost like a father would hold a child up high enough, say in a parade, to see around everything. So you're being uplifted to have a larger awareness of everything that is around you. Okay, so with that, thank you. Thanks for liking these weeklies, and namaste.